The search warrant explains that FBI agents moved on Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago mansion looking for fruits of crime, evidence, and contraband, among other things. A federal judge ordering prosecutors to come up with a way to release portions of the search warrant affidavit without compromising the investigation. But even that paperwork had some blacked out sections, a glimpse of what the finished public release may look like.
The details that justify taking the incredible step of issuing and executing a search warrant at the home of a former president. So that was the subject of today's hearing.
News organizations, including ABC, flood federal court here in Florida, looking to unlock all the paperwork filed by prosecutors that convinced a judge there was evidence of a crime here. When the FBI moved on Mar-a-Lago 10 days ago, the affidavit that supported their search warrant became the holy grail of this operation.
The judge has essentially made clear that he's going to order a release of some parts of this affidavit, up to the government, at least initially, what they want to redact.
The government now has a week to submit its redacted version of the affidavit. Tonight, former federal prosecutor in Chicago, Gil Sofer, ABC7's legal analyst, says authorities will try to black out as much as possible.
I think we will learn something, no matter how much is redacted. Well, let's start with what we won't see. We won't see names of confidential informants. We won't see personally identifying information. But I think we will necessarily learn some details about what gave probable cause here. What sorts of investigative techniques did the government use? What subpoenas did it serve?
And tonight, surprisingly, prosecutors admitting this investigation is in its early stages.
Typically, you see a search warrant executed when an investigation is very far along. I think what it tells us, among other things, the government was worried that this evidence could disappear, or at a minimum that these boxes of sensitive documents should not have been in an unsecured location.
While we know the alleged fruits of crime removed from Mar-a-Lago listed in previous documents, tonight we still don't know who told law enforcement about it in the first place or why the classified material was there. Even redacted records may not provide those answers, according to Gil Sofer, but could tell us the nature of the national security documents, including whether there were nuclear top secrets.
Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our ABC7 Chicago YouTube channel.